Go to the game. Boop. PS2 format disc. Hey, music. Hey, music. I love you. I'll see you later. Music's gone. Music left the building, everybody. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's fine. Oh, it's entered power save mode. That's fun. Why did it do that? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Why would it? It's not working now. Come on. Elgato properties. Game capture. No signal. Loving that. Loving that. Okay. Music, come on back. Come back to me while I try and fix this nonsense real quick. Hold on a minute. What's happening? We're just gonna do it the classic start and restart. As we want to do. Got this cool little like drawer thing right here that like I can pull in and out for my stream deck. It's quite nice actually. I really enjoy it because it frees up more of my desk space, which is always good. It's always good. You always want to do that. Why are you freaking out? You shouldn't be freaking out. You were fine. We were hanging out, being the best of friends. And then you decided to not be the best of friends with me, and I don't get it. Don't be a jerk at me. Okay, you're working there. It's only when I go into the PS2 game was it like, no, I don't want to play. System software updates required. Is it gonna prevent me from playing this game? It's loading. It's loading. Nope, we're good. All right, well, you know, whatever. Sometimes you're just gonna give it the old college try and see what happens. It happens sometimes, you know. No big deal. No big deal. We are going to every time it does this. I don't understand. Perfect. Black Isle, baby. How do we sound? Slightly loud, but not too bad. Maybe like that. Sounds good in my ears. Sure, why not? Looks good. Looks good and sounds good. Mining camp. Turning it down a little bit in my ears, but not for you guys. Think we're good on y'all's end. All right, let's do this. More of this cool game. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Hey, talk to me real quick.
How can I help you, brother?
Yeah, much better. All right, let's go. We've saved the game. We're moving forward into the Forbidden Forest. Or something. We're basically just a Harry Potter run through is what's happening. It's all fine. Hello. A skosh loud. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Mwah. Yeah, I know we just saved, but you know what? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Sue me. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that though. The thing about what I said is don't do that. Do what I say, not what I do. Or something. All right. Making it happen. This will be, I think, the 23rd game that I've beaten. I think so. May has been a little slower. May and April were a little slow. April, I'm blaming April still. And the reason I'm blaming April is because a tiny game called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out, and that game took up way too much of my time for a while. And I'm not 100% sure that it should have. Now that like it's very fun. I think there's a lot of fun to be had in that game, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute. That game really made me mad. With its end game specifically. Again, just the end game. Most of the game's great. That end game. Ooh, man. No buenos. No, what are we doing here again? Hold on. We are... Yes. The ice caves, of course. Of course, the ice caves. We got that cool horn from the lady last time. And we used that. The horn had the key attached to it, and we saved that one guy. He was totally like, yeah, just go this way. It's fine. Just go that way. It's totally cool. And then we went that way, and now we don't need that. I don't need that rejuvenation potion. Guys. Game. Come here. Padded armor +1. Sure. Do have chainmail. Wow. 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 All right. All right. I also played me some Black Ops this weekend. Good old classic Call of Duty. And the more that I play games like that, the more I'm like, wait a minute, I kind of think these games, they're not slept on because obviously everyone knows about them, but I think they're like unduly hated. Like genuinely unduly hated. I think some people are like, oh my gosh, anything Call of Duty is terrible. I gotta tell you, had a lot of fun with Black Ops. Now it's a silly game. Boy howdy is it silly. But I don't think that it's too silly. And more importantly, I wish more games were silly. So the fact that one of the best-selling games of all time in Black Ops, and I assume the rest, because we'll get there, they're just doing something real good, real right for me, you know? You know what I mean? Sure, we're actually live. I think we are. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. So, yeah, I just had a blast with it. I've never fully beaten the campaign in that game. And I did finally, because, again, that's the kind of gamer I am. Around, 2010, 2011, I was too busy playing, well, I still was playing Call of Duty. I'm not going to say I wasn't. But I was playing the multiplayer, and that's it. That's all I was doing. I was playing that. I was playing, like, Catherine in, like, 2011. Gosh, that game's amazing. Talked about that today. I was playing Final Fantasy 13, a lot of that game. Mass Effect 2. That's kind of where I was. Vis-a-vis games. Not that, like, Black Ops wasn't fun. Black Ops was great. A lot of fun for the multiplayer time that I had with it. But it wasn't like, oh, okay, time to jump back in and play me some very, very clear, I know what I'm doing, single player stuff. It was very much a, well, I'll play the multiplayer. Pleasantly surprised on the single player front, that's all I gotta say. Whap, whap, whap. Whap, whap, whap. Game's good. Good game is good. That's all I gotta say. Good game is good. Also playing the Ratchet and Clank remake. Got that. They had that for free like a couple years ago, I think. Like basically right after I got my PS4. Because again, that's the kind of gamer that I am. And anyway, free. Can't beat that. Pick that up. Playing that. Loving that. I think I like the first one, like the original better. I think I like the original better. But 2016 one is not bad. That remake is not bad. There are bees on me? Is this a Nicolas Cage and the bees kind of situation? Get out of here, bees. Don't do that. I don't need that in my life. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, killing everything. Somebody mentioned this last time. I believe it was Retro Gaming Denmark was in here talking about how this game is so impressive. One of the cool things that's impressive about this game is it remembers every single dead body perpetually, which is true. You go back to any area you've previously been in, every body that you've ever like killed, every enemy will wherever their body fell, will still be there, which is nuts. This is 2001. This is 2001. Like, come on. Like, come on. There's a lot of games now that don't do that. Couldn't even... Am I stuck? Did you... There we go. Got it out. We're good. Ooh, I got nervous. What's up, guys? I got stuck in your woods, but I'm cool now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming to check on me. Jerks. Jerks. Wow, I'm gonna take all your stuff and sell it on the black market and make cash. Don't like you and your yellow body. Your weird, like, mustard yellow body. Just, like, look at it and then your no pants self. Get out of here. Your no pants weird mustard body? Come on. Come on. What's this thing? A wounding scimitar, you say? Okay. I like the sound of that. Could mean nothing. Probably does. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, 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 whack. Again, I can't emphasize enough how much fun this game is for 2001. And as good as this is, and I know that they've come out with they've quote-unquote remastered it. It's probably the most bare minimum thing I've seen anyone do. And as much as I want to tell you, if you want to play this, just go buy that. It honestly would probably be better for you to just emulate this game. It is a great game. Love this game. The quote-unquote remaster is... Again, the word I use is bare minimum. It's not bad, but like... I wouldn't recommend it for the price. You get my drift. There's other things that you can spend your money on that are probably gonna give you a little bit more enjoyment in the year of our Lord 2022, if you know what I'm saying. But if you want to play it, now, hey now, real good emulator now. PC2SX, man, so good. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Keep picking up potions that I don't need because they're there. I think this is like a Final Fantasy game. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it and then, you know, use it later. I never use it later. Does anyone else do that? I do that. I can't be the only one who like hoards their items. In fact, I take it back. I know I'm not. I know multiple people who like their whole deal is, let me just hoard all these items. Come here, you. Don't run away from me. I don't need that. I don't need that potion. Don't need that potion. I'm good. I have how many? About 20. 20 recall potions. I am set. I am killing this rat man, though. The rat man is not my friend. That's a statement I'll live by. The rat man is not my friend. I'm just saying. There's one thing you can count on me for. It's saying just harsh truths of how the rat man is not my friend. Somebody's gonna say it. Somebody's gotta say it. They're throwing spears at me? Like, that's not a friendly motion. It's not a friendly gesture. Come on. Come here. Whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Don't throw the spears. Come on. No, come here. He tried to run. He tried to run. Where am I at vis-a-vis? Got plenty of those. Plenty of those. Don't even need any more. Don't even know why I have this bow, to be honest with you guys. Don't even know why I have this bow. Barely use it, if ever. And I'm already doing a ton of damage anyway. Stop throwing spears at me. Stab it. Stab it. Don't do that. Nope. Yeah, see? You done messed up. That's what you get for throwing spears. That's what you get. Listen. That's how it goes. Studded leather boots. Whack, whack, whack. How's my 208, eh? I'll take it for now. We're fine. This is a speedrun strat that I'm doing right here. I don't know if y'all are familiar with this. Is hop tech, jump tech, dwarven jump tech is what they call it. It only applies to the dwarf character, hence the word dwarven. So, you know, some trivia for you. If you're ever in the mood to do some sort of like, you know, speed run of this here game. That's how you do it. Oh, I used the horn. Look at that. And then you use the horn. And the cavern is open. And the cavern is open. Let's go inside. Enter the ice cave. That's what I'm talking about. Save that game. Yup. Let's go, let's go. What's up? Wampas? Wampas. Wampas? Wampas. Not Yetis. I know it says Dungeons and Dragons like Baldur's Gate, but like this is just Star Wars. I mean, look, I've got a glowing blue sword. Come on. It's Star Wars. Easy. There's Wampas, which are just ice Wookiees. Think about it. Think about it. Stop throwing rocks, guys. Gosh. You made me icy? Get out of here. Y'all got anything for me? Nope, they're all dead. All right. All right. Whap, whap, whap. Whap, whap, whap. Love it. Loving it. My goal is to get to 25 beaten games by the end of May. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to be at 24, maybe it's 23 still. I think we'll get done with this one for sure. Pretty sure I'm going to be done with... I didn't need that. It's a habit. It's just a habit. Anyway, I keep picking up, or I keep... 23 games. Yes, 23 games. We're definitely going to beat this one. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat Ratchet & Clank, the remake, the 2016 one. That is not as good as the original IMO, but still is fine. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, this seems bad. Oh, this seems very bad. I don't like this at all. You have nasty tendrils. Well, hey, 3 hits each. Let's go. It's just letting me know, like, that they exist now, right? That's what it was doing. It's like, by the way, if you get jumped by these fools, that's what they're doing. Like, they're just appearing. That's their shtick. It's helpful. I can use the water to see them because they'll displace the water. I see. Yeah, like that. Or something. Who's throwing stuff? Yeah, what's up, bud? Nice try. Nice try. I definitely need to sell this bow. I just need to get rid of it. I don't need it. It's just taking up space. I hear you guys. Yeah, see? Get out of here. Get out of here. How am I doing on battery? Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. DualShock 3 actually holds a charge. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Hey, guys. Nice try. I'm the toughest boy around. The toughest dwarven boy. Look at him. Stout, agile, swift. Bwat, bwat, bwat. Bwat, bwat, bwat. No, don't get surrounded. Get out of there. Bwat, bwat, bwat. Stop it. Stop it. Don't. No. Hey, enough of that. Enough. 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 I told you guys enough. They didn't want to listen to me. They never want to listen to me. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Maybe I'm too low to the ground. They can't hear me. That's what I'm going to blame it on. I'm just going to blame it on like me being real short in this game. They can't hear me. They're too high up. I keep telling them to stop. They're like, no, 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 no. I hear nothing. I hear nothing. And they hit me anyway. Very rude. Very rude. Like that. Is that supposed to do like a lot of damage? Because like it kind of just does like a normal amount of damage. I mean, it's not like the least amount of damage, but it's not the most amount of damage. It's just like some damage. Oh, you get behind me, eh? Ah, tricky. Tricky. Now, I still maintain that we are in the year of the RPG. I've gotten some flack because I have, in fact, only played one RPG on stream, not including this one. And the reason that I did that is because, well, the one RPG I played took like 2 months, and I'm not playing that long of a game on stream anymore. It's just not happening. I know people keep saying, but JB, you keep saying it's the year of the RPG, and yet here we are, just, you know, basically one RPG in. I'm gonna play the rest off stream. I have a new one coming in. I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. Ys 8. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this game. And based on the like little bit of gameplay that I've watched of it, because I actually finally was like, okay, let me sit down and actually see what this game is about. Looks pretty sick. Looks pretty sick. Kind of looks very much like a JB game, if I'm being honest. Do I just get rid of this thing? Yeah, I just get rid of this, right? I think yes. Let me get rid of all this extra nonsense that I have here first. Scale, chain, chain, chain. Let's go. Chain gang.
How can I help you, brother?
Put that down to 5. Don't need that at all. Those are fine. I'm good here. I'll take this down.
Welcome, brother. If you're in need
to...
of a weapon, you've come to the right place.
54.
Never will
Yeah.
you see such fine steel as
Yeah. That'll work. And then we recall back to where we were. I love this feature of this game. I love this feature of this game. All right. What's up, fools? Nice try, nice try. Guys are kind of weak, and they kind of look like Pokemon. Like, I know a lot of things look like Pokemon, but these, like, really look like Pokemon. Like, a lot. Like they look like an Umbreon. Like a crazy, wackier Umbreon. Are you an Ice Wolf? I hate you. Well, he's dead now. He can't hurt me anymore. That was definitely the only one in this entire area. There's only one. Well, spoke too soon. Y'all got some minty breath. Y'all got some minty breath. Okay, well, you throwing the rocks didn't even hurt them, which I call shenanigans on for sure. Ooh. Ooh. Got Odin over here. An ice giant, if you will. What in the world? Yeah, fall over. Thank you. Thank you. That guy was not fun to fight. I will definitely have to do one of those again. I'm positive of it. I am 100% positive of that. Die, 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 die. Come here. Real great try. You did a bad job. Did a real bad job of hitting me on that one. Your aim is bad and you should feel bad. Nothing up here. Okay, cool, great. Wasted my time. Thanks, game. Made me fight an entire Odin man. A giant ice giant, if you will. A giant ice giant. What am I talking about? An ice giant, if you will. What am I called an Odin man? Oh, I'm thinking of Jotun. Maybe y'all have played that game. Here he is again. It's his brother. That guy sucks. I hate these guys. Jeweled scale boots. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. 6. See, my chain boots are in fact a 7. Is the problem, game. You've done a bad job yet again. You give me nothing. What's up, Obsolete? How's it going? How are you doing? I'm fighting these crazy ice giant dudes. Look at them. I killed him. Almost. I spoke too soon. There it is. I got him. I got him. Healing potion's good. 105 is good. You're good. Work has been great. Nice. Like to hear it. Where are you working again? Remind me. Remind me where you're working. Getting back into YouTube. Okay, like that. Like that. What have you been posting? Blat, 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 blat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now, do you think... All right. Oof. Oof, the ice breath is bad news. Turns out ice breath is bad. Turns out ice breath is bad. A recall potion. I think I'm good. And again... Nothing. A whole lot of... Yes. Perfect. Yes. Great. Great game. Thank you. I'm using my cool ability to run fast to get back to the save spot so I can save. What have you been posting, Obsolete? See over here. Okay, we've gone one direction. Hello, Ice Wolf. I hate your minty fresh breath. Working on a Herbert's, A-Bears. Okay, it's a local grocery store. I think also doing my typical Skylander stuff. Nice. Spent that whole first paycheck on some Skylanders, right? That's what I heard. That's what you said. It's pretty bold. Bold move. Huge if true. Whack. Get paid on Wednesday? Oh, okay. But you are going to use it all on Skylanders, right? That is what you said. Very nice. Very nice. Listen. First job. First job? You're doing overtime tomorrow. Ooh, even more money. First real job or just first job? Or both? Get out of here, Ice Wolf. I've got a buddy. He worked overtime. I think the first job he ever got, he worked overtime like as often as he possibly could. His whole goal was to like be able to buy a car. And so he literally just like every time somebody was out, he told his like manager like, hey, every time somebody's out, let me know. $226 instead of $150. First real job. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway, he wanted so bad that he was just like, just let me know. And he worked, I think he worked essentially like 2 or 3 weeks straight, like almost every single day. But he made so much overtime. It was insane. Oh, sorry. Ad experience. You should be back now, yeah? Should be back. Boom. Okay, ice spiders are also bad. Not a fan of ice spiders. Not a fan. Not a fan. I do a good job of killing them though. They are very, very easy to kill. I do like that. What was I saying? Basically, a buddy of mine had his first job. He worked essentially like 2 weeks straight, and just told his manager like, "Give me all the overtime that you possibly can," and because his whole goal was to buy a car. He ended up doing it. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Overtime is a little bit underrated, I think. Especially like when you're younger, like being able to just, you know, stock up that cash. I worked at a video game store when I was like 16, and like they just didn't do overtime. Otherwise, I had like nothing else to do, so I would have asked for some if they did it. But they actually they had plenty of people who wanted to work at the video game store. I was lucky enough to know the owner, which is how I got that job, or at least got what's the word I'm looking for? Not how I got the job, because I had to actually like interview and everything, but it was how I got the interview, I should say. Chain boots +1. Let's go. Old busted, new hotness. Old busted, new hotness. So absolutely, that's great. That's great. Get that overtime while you can. A lot of places don't do it for some reason. Probably because they have enough people, but you know, still. Yuck. Hi, Amy. What's up? Boop, boop, bop. Boop, boop. It's nice to make a lot of money just to blow it on plastic collectibles that are interconnected to 6 games that have no other reason to be there than looking cool. Listen, you spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. You're free from your fate as the trickster? As Joker? Yes, you are free. You've done it. You've done it. Oh, get out of here, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Amy, I did the math. I did the math on how much time you spent per day on average, and I gotta say, I'm impressed / glad that you're done. Can I say that? These Metroid Dread amiibos are solid and tight. Yes, agreed. Agreed. I think people were like worried that they were gonna be really hard to find, and like because they're like when I picked them up when I got my copy of the game, they were like limiting the number you could buy to just like 1 per customer. In awe is a great way of saying it. Yeah. You're right. You know, impressed beyond measure. We'll just say that. Yes. Come here. Amy, has Tanner been regaling you with the woes that Wonderlands has been recently? Because man, that game is got some tough times ahead of it, I think. You got dinner to show? Let's go. Am I the show? Listen, I'll be the show. That's fine. Surprised my GameStop had them in stock. I mean, that's my whole thing though. Is like they've not actually been that hard to find. Absolutely, like I see them all over the place. Of course I am. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let me do a recall real quick. Let me do a quick recall. Ooh. Amy, I got a cool new Got a cool new RPG coming in I guess tomorrow, maybe? Soon. We'll just say soon. That hopefully will be pretty great.
Welcome, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come
It's
to the
unusual
right.
for amiibos. It is and it isn't. Absolutely. That's the thing. Is like I think that there was like a huge issue. You know, obviously there were huge supply issues in like the original waves back in 2015, but even 2017, 2018, there were a lot of issues. 2019 also. But I think since 2020, like they've not really been that difficult to find, or they've just been printing more, or what? You know? I'm really not 100% sure why they're easier. They're definitely easier to find right now. Like way easier to find. I have what I think is a patty melt. Because my Beyond Burger is on sour. That is indeed called a patty melt, yes. The amiibos aren't as popular. They're not, yeah. I mean, they're still really cool. It's the only officially released Nintendo like figures that I'm aware of, officially from Nintendo, which is why I like them. And I definitely 100% will be getting what's the next one? The Sephiroth one, and probably the Sora one. We'll see. Probably come out with some Splatoon 3 amiibos. They might. Also, they might not, though. Depends on how popular that game is. We'll see. We'll see. I know Splatoon 3 will be popular, but I guess I'm more concerned about, like... I really hope that... I honestly, absolutely, I kind of hope that they don't. Only because... Or if they do, that they don't actually do anything special in the game. I'm really tired of this whole, like... special stuff, exclusive thing. It just drives me crazy. Oh, good. What we got here? There's the gate, so we gotta beat the Ice Dragon Titan. We're gifted a DK amiibo. It's the only good Kong figure. Yeah, exactly. I think I understand amiibos. I just think that they drop the ball so bad with them that like most other people, like, I don't know. They're not easy to get is the problem. I got some stuff. This guy's just like letting me loot his whole stuff. Let's go. All right. Got all his garbage. Better ones weren't that bad. You just have to get extra E-tank and missile tank. Yeah, but yeah. The integration isn't fun. Like, I don't know the purpose in Smash. And Smash is actually, I think, the best one because you can like tap it and it'll make like a copy of the character, like a full like CPU you can fight against, and it will learn to fight the way that you train it to fight, and then you can take it and fight other stuff, like fight other people. I'm doing some damage to him though, I'll tell you what. Yes, Blue AF is exactly how this game is, this area is at the moment. You gonna fly again? Okay, cool. Got it. Don't do that. And this guy is not that hard at the moment. I didn't understand that. That does, like, yeah, that part's pretty cool. I actually like that part. When did this become Elden Ring? Just now. Just now. Okay, I don't know why. I don't understand why it did that. Come here, boy. Why is it shooting backwards? That's some BS. Also, the amiibo give me the Emmy spirit. The amiibo gave me the Emmy spirit. I don't know what that means. Oh, Bill was redeeming hydrate. Hi, Bill. Hey, Bill, you need to call me, my dude. Not right now, but you need to call me so we can chat. Cause congrats and I love you. Where's the precious? I killed him. Spend another 300 USD on 2-piece statues, so I'm a bad example for collecting. Yeah, I'm not gonna say yeah or no to that. Didn't start collecting until after I started my career. See, there you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. We want this. And I can't do math, so that's not gonna be great. Okay, cool. As long as I have a shield equipped. Bad news, won't have that. Health regen. Yeah. The only thing that you collect. Listen. Do it to it. Y'all spend on what you want to spend on. I'm here for it. So long as, like Amy said, you are aware of what you're spending on, do it. And so long as you don't go into debt. Be important. Well, you cast in a gaming collection, I have a One Piece. Exactly. We'll do toughness. There we go. We all have our one thing. It's no problem. Yeah, but the problem is the things that you're buying are like you said, like, you know, a couple hundo a piece. Mine I get at like flea markets for, you know, pennies on the dollar. All my stuff is secondhand. I buy very few things brand new. And even it's secondhand, it's not like, you know, 80 bucks. I have Skylander collection and an addiction. Listen, we're all there. We all have a thing that we like. Chapter 3, baby. Calendar or something. So I'm pretty sure once we beat this game will be number 23 that I've beaten this year, which, you know, not bad. I made a conscious decision in 2017 to go down this path. I'm here for it. I did the same in like 2011 with all this nonsense. Skylanders are all secondhand now because there aren't. Well, yeah, obviously. Yes, this will be game 23, and then I'm currently playing the Ratchet and Clank remake on PS4, so that'll be 24. I'm pretty sure that's all I'm gonna be able to beat in May. We'll see. Because, you know, May's almost over. But this game's definitely going to be beaten this week. And then Ratchet and Clank will definitely be beaten this week. Then I think I can start another one. We'll see. See, the statues I want are out of production. My past haven't been used. But how much have they been when you've been getting them used? Like 30 bucks, 80 bucks. What are we talking? I don't know the statue market at all. I couldn't tell you. I have nary a clue. Nary a clue. Down with ye. If the part looks really good. Yeah, it does look really, not the one I'm playing. I'm playing the PS4 remake. But yes, it does look really cool. All of the Ratchet and Clank games are cool. Hey, Bill. Bill, can I share your news? Or I'm not allowed to say anything? want to share Bill's news, but I need their permission first. I need his permission before I go around sharing his fun news. Yeah, Rift Apart looks pretty good. Depends. Our long retailers for 250 now. I got it for 80. That's not bad. Sort of 3 blades only increased from 350 to 600. There you go. Even deadlocked. Yeah, I like deadlocked. I think deadlock's fine. Deadlocked I think is misunderstood. Honestly. Deadlocked is one of those games where like I think people look at it and go like, oh, this game is not the same. And it's like, well, yeah, it's not the same, but they were trying something. I think it's fine. Both Mega House. Is Mega House like a production company thing? Lurk while I work out. Let's go. Getting strong. Big strong. Hi, Tanner. Crocodile was my most expensive at 250 pre-ordered. Wow, not bad. Heard it's a black sheep of the Ratchet and Clank series. Yeah, it is. I mean, it definitely is. That or Secret Agent Clank, but you know, it's fine. That's the thing about like a Ratchet and Clank game is like even like the worst Ratchet and Clank game is a 3 out of 5. Even the worst. Get out of here. A wounding hand axe, you say? Tanner, what are you working out? What are you working out? Give me some deets. What's your routine? What are you doing? Got a lot of good stuff here. Got a lot of good stuff here. Now that's what's the Ratchet and Clank thing is impressive. Because I agree. That's why Ratchet and Clank's such a good series. Like legitimately everything, all the games in their series are like really solid. I don't know when Lucius play looked painful. Which one did Lucius play? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, you've played them, right? Maybe not. I know you like Spyro. Not Spyro. Sly. You feel bad for Spyro? Yeah. Spyro got a bad rap. Got a bad hand. Is there anything new? Well, I mean, their company's been having a little bit of problems. A few issues. You grew up with Spyro? Well, yeah. I was talking specifically on PS2 with like Sly Cooper. I was thinking Ratchet and Clank still. Oh, hello, chest. Didn't trust it. Amulet of Intellect. 470 gold? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. All right. All right. Smack. Adderspine Road West. All right. Oh, whoa. PS2 mascot, Sly, Tag, Jack, Kratos, all games. Spyro is the reason I got the Skylanders, not because I knew who he was, because I was 5 and saw a cool purple dragon. But Imby, you've played Ratchet and Clank, yeah? I think what I'm trying to say is I think maybe we're getting our messages confused. I'm asking, you said that one of these games you said that one of the games that Lucius played looked painful. I was asking which one. Oh, because you've not played any of them. Okay, I see. I'm not 100% sure that they're an Immy game. You know what I mean? Because like Sly and Spyro and all those mascot platformers that you were talking about are kind of more emphasis on the platforming. Whereas Ratchet and Clank is, I would argue, much more focused on the shooting with like a little bit of platforming sprinkled on top. I'm not sure that the shooting mechanics are your cup of tea. It was a PS2 one, so there's only... That's fair. Could have been the original. Could have been the original. The original one had some control quirks they figured out by the second one. Oof. Did a good job with the baby gun violence. Yeah, they really did. Especially considering it's like super, super fun and silly. It's so hard to do silly gun violence in a way that's actually like fun. Rift Apart is more platforming? No. Incorrect. It is a Ratchet and Clank game through and through. There is platforming, but I wouldn't say that it focuses more on platforming. It is definitely a shoot game. A shooty McShoot game. Again, I haven't played it. I'm just based on what I have seen of it and what I have talked about with Dylan. Looks repetitive, like watching Lucius play the new Halo campaign. I mean, that's kind of the problem with a lot of those games, right? Is they're all, in some way, kind of repetitive. They all kind of do, like, the one thing really well. Especially in that era. They weren't really trying to do, like, you know, everything. Very few games did the everything thing. That was kind of like just GTA did that for a while. I don't like that they just, like, turn into the gas bubbles. Not a fan. Not a fan. Healing potions. But, not to say that... Ooh. Anyway, my point being is I think that, like... I think Ratchet & Clank's pretty fun. But, like, I would never be like, oh my gosh, this is like... Emmy's gotta play this. It's really, really good. Maybe you might like it. You might like it. But I picture Sly might be the best example of like a thing that I think you would like be into, obviously. Because like it's really good, but it's not like, geez, things hit so dang hard. What in the world? Skylanders, SSA, and Giants were not platformers, but when Swap Force added jumping, it's like DDR with the amount of... Huh? DDR? It's very well rounded game and a key is peak platforming. What, Sly? Yeah, exactly. The fact that, again, based on my understanding of your game taste, if it has the schmovement and the funnies, both, of a Sly or a Psychonauts 1, it's an Emmy game. That's how I'm defining an Emmy game. Something like Psychonauts 1 or Sly Cooper. I don't know, I looked at people playing DDR and they were jumping and stuff. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't ever use DDR as a platforming reference, but I guess I get your point. Funnies and schmovement, yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's how I've defined Amy games. Boop, boop, boop. I don't like them throwing their guts at me. It hurts. It hurts. Don't do that. Your guts hurt me too. It's bad. Get out of here. A battle axe. I'll take it. So, Emmy, now that you have conquered the beast that is P5R, what's next? What's next on the agenda? What new RPG are you going to jump into to satisfy the hole in your heart left by P5R? Because a true gamer would jump right into P4G and just let it happen. Just keep rolling with that gravy train all day long.
No room
No room. Here we go. Funny I ask. I want to get rid of something. What do I want to get rid of? I don't need those. Your compromise is Catherine. I see, Catherine. Yes. Great, great choice. Great choice. Chain helmet +3. Yes. My armor's at 21. My armor's at 21. Can I recall here? Yeah, I didn't think so. But it's actually Disco Elysium. I'm interested that you've picked a CRPG as your next game, Emmy. I'm very interested that you've picked Disco Elysium as your next game. I'm not convinced that you will hate it. I think that you'll actually probably like it quite a bit. It's just a surprising take to go from JRPG to CRPG that quickly. They're very different. Very good, but very different. Can't pick it up. Okay. Okay. I had a Bioshock back in the 360, then when they re-released Platinum again on PS4. Yeah, but that's not Disco Elysium. That's not a CRPG. That's a... There's lore behind my choice. Explain, please. I'm confused. Explain yourself, please. If you don't mind. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. After doing Dread mode, I think I'm a retire from Metroid Dread because I basically have done everything. Oh, yeah, no, you gotta keep going. You gotta try it again. My bad. The lore is for me. Okay, explain lore. I hate this guy. I got confused. Too many simultaneous conversations happening, and I'm playing a game. You know how it is. You know how it can be. I'm ready for this lore. This is gonna be some good lore. Oh, I'm pumped. Yeah, overwrite. Let's go. By the way, the more I hear this thing just like struggle to breathe. This thing being this PS3, by the way. I'm just convinced I'm gonna like, over the course of this week, have to take it apart and like put it back together. After we finish this game, this thing's gonna take a nice, well-deserved break, and then I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna clean it out. I'm gonna put new thermal paste on it. I'm gonna replace the fan. I'm gonna drill holes in the bottom of it so it can actually breathe. That's my goal. Yeah, I'm good. Dread mode almost made me break my TV. If I played again, I'm gonna break everything. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like move on. But then when the next Metroid comes out, you'll do the same thing. You are now a Metroid gamer. Which is how it is. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is now. You are in fact a Metroid gamer. Exactly. Well, I'm glad. I like Metroid. Always want to get more people to play that game. The more people can play that game, the more games they'll make, and I really like the games that they make. I'm not crazy on Mercury Steam. I think that I would prefer somebody else. I think I would prefer the people who made Axiom Verge to make a Metroid game, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Ho. Lore time with Emmy. Here we go. So 3 weeks ago, I was so busy and stressed from work that I made a conscious decision, which I do a lot apparently. You do. This is facts. To play a game that is plot heavy and enthralling. Perfect. P5R was not on my radar, so pure instinct made me recall my degeneracy to play it. Okay, Disco Elysium was the one prominently in my mind, but I missed the sale twice. Okay, got it. You do know how it plays, right? I just want to make sure we're clear. You do understand it's a CRPG, like super deep. Like you make a decision, like it sticks throughout the entire game. I'm fine with it. I love CRPGs, but I wasn't buying Disco Elysium for $40. I get it. 100% with you there. 100% with you. Saving. Save, save, save. Always gotta save. Oh, hi.
Peace, peace. Show no weapons. I have no wish to fight you. I am called Slavos.
Slave us. The place where I am at right now. You gotta ride this wave out here. Listen, I'm here for it.
To this island.
All I gotta say is if you keep riding this wave, Emmy, there are so many good CRPGs. Like the game that this one's based on, Baldur's Gate, they've like remade and like it's awesome. There's Pillars of Eternity, which is equally awesome. There's another one. Pillars of Eternity. Then the other one that's made by Obsidian. Or is Obsidian? Wait a minute. Hold on. Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so Pillars of Eternity is Obsidian. What's the other one? Similar games. Path of Exile. I know about Path of Exile. Path of Exile. Right. Path of Exile. Path of Exile, Pillars of Eternity. Divinity Original Sin. There it is. Divinity Original Sin. Woo! I want a Metroid Fusion remake. I would love to see the Dread version Fusion suit on full display. That'd be pretty sick. I don't want them to touch Metroid Fusion. I'm tired of them remaking games. The felt pads are falling off your wall. Oh no! Place the wall of vines upon the snaking trail of blood to herd you here to this island. Ah.
No and yes. The words you
That's
hear,
not great, Emmy.
the words I speak, they are not the same. There are serpents in the marsh, the Sketka.
Skitka.
But when you squeeze from them their venom, weave it into your magics, all you speak is understood by all who hear you. It is
That's kinda tight.
magic, but of great use. So I have placed it upon you.
Ah.
The cries of the monsters of the marsh, the words of others of my people, both will have sense to your ears.
That's a personal opinion, but I just want a reason to play Fusion without spending another $150. If only there were some way to play the game without spending any money. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink. I super glued one wall. Time to super glue this one for clarity. The adhesive band that sticks to the felt, not the wall. No, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I know that you're not crazy like that to just super glue your wall. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, 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 wink.
I have brought you here to ask why you have come to our lands. The Onyx Tower, is it your god?
The what?
The Onyx Tower, whose surface glitters like oil upon the water. It arrives in our homeland quick, sudden, and stabs into the heart of the marsh like a poisoned spear.
That's not great.
All the tribes have raised their spears to it. Their hissing has become low.
Not great at all.
That of slaves. The tower has devoured the hearts of my people. All except Slavos.
Yeah, how did it show up here? What?
I do not know. Darkness falls, then rises. Leaves the tower behind like a weapon dropped on a field of battle. Tower smells of pits in cities, things not of the marsh. Not even moonlight will touch it. For the tower drinks its light. It is a black kiss, a serpent's bite on the land.
Interesting. Did I see your demon of the year? I did. I forgot to respond. I'm sorry, Emmy. Sorry. Are you winking because emulators exist, or am I just that ugly? Because emulators exist. Wink, 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 wink. If you, my point being is, I don't really say this that often, because I'm not a huge fan of piracy, and I think the emulation scene is overblown, and there's a lot of people who are. It becomes harder and harder to play and justify playing older games when they become so ridiculously impossible to purchase and play. And so currently the only way that you can actually buy and play Metroid Fusion legally is on a Wii U from Nintendo. So if you own a Wii U and you have an account, I would do that. If you don't, I don't really think it's worth $150. At that point, there is no justifiable way for you to easily play this game. I would say emulate it. It's not going to hurt anyone's feelings. Well, other than Nintendo's, but they can get over it. I mean, I'm gonna have to look up which one I have. It's not very big. It's like, I want to say it's like this big, but it literally just sits in the corner of our bedroom and purifies the air, which is really nice. It literally just runs constantly. So yeah, so this tower just kind of popped up. That's real weird.
Within the tower is a spider of doors, bones, death. The spider wears the
Yeah, absolutely. You should just emulate it. It's good, but you should emulate it.
She has great power, terrible anger. Yet
Uh-oh.
she has bones and hate only, with no blood body. She rose from the marsh after dying beneath its waters.
Not great. I appreciate emus for older games. In what situation are they abusive to the market? Depends on if you're still able to purchase the game legally in a way that is relatively cheap. You would, but you don't own a PC. If you own an iPhone or an Android, any device, Metroid Fusion will run on an emulator on your iPhone or your iPad. It's really not that difficult. Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion is not easily purchasable at the moment, so like that one's fine. I think it's tough because it comes down to, for me, in a case by case basis. Like, so for instance, if somebody is like, send you a link, no, I don't have a link. You have to find it. Sorry, I can't send you a link. That's not how. No, you have Google. You can figure it out. No, but like if you can, like, so like Luigi's Mansion 3, you can still walk into a store and buy that. Like, I don't think that you should pirate that game. I think anyone who says like, oh, I don't have the money for that, well, I mean, if you have the console already, tough. I think that's just stealing. But for something like Earthbound is a great example of like, oh, holy crap, this game alone is $300. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's on Nintendo Switch Online right now, so maybe that's not a great example, but like, yeah, links are sus. Thank you, Emmy. Yeah. What's up, Crisp? So that's kind of the one other big thing. A great example at the moment is like, I think the best use case for emulation would be something like PS3 exclusives or PS2 exclusives. They're so hard to play anywhere else. Like MGS4, you literally can't play it on anything except for PS3. That's insane. That's insane. I don't know. What's another one for SNES? Gosh. Sunset Riders. Sunset Riders is like prohibitively expensive. Emulate Sunset Riders. That game is fine. It's great. Play it that way. So for me, I mean, it's on a case by case basis. If that makes sense. MGS4 is also apparently very playable for a lot of the game on RPCS3 now. Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So there's good things about it. I think the problem for me is when it comes down to, and I love it specifically for game preservation. The thing that really makes me mad is when people use it for like brand new systems, like Switch emulation really kind of makes me kind of, I'm just not really here for it. I'm just like, that's kind of gross. or, you know, PS5, whatever. I don't know. That to me is just stealing. And like they're luxury items anyway. Like there's no necessity for you to. There's not like a oh, I'm stealing for like, you know, bread to eat. No, that's entertainment. You can go to a library. Like libraries are free. You already pay for them. That's my opinion. What's up, Drawful? All right, so this lady died. That's off. I'm off my soapbox about emulation. What does she want? Why do you say she's the spider of doors? Great question. Yeah, I want to know why this guy's not serving.
Slavers speak to the water, the mist.
Emulation.
Serve the marsh.
Yes, ethical emulation.
Tower is a thing of your weak-blooded people, human.
It's an Argonian?
cities.
Is that what they are?
It smells of
I don't play
violence.
D&D enough to know.
It does not belong in our lands. Slavers would never raise his spear to such a thing.
Smart.
Yet this has claimed my
This guy's smart.
people.
Flavos
My
is.
people who need nothing of your cities.
That's the lizard people for Elder Scrolls? Ah, there you go.
Many tribes of my people.
I don't play a lot of Elder Scrolls either.
The tower wants to drive them into human cities to spill human blood. She promises gold, steel, food. But doing this will only kill my people.
Smart.
Dead have no use for such things.
Dang, really would have thought Elder Scrolls would be your jam, Oblivion especially. Oblivion missed me. Oblivion came out at a time when I was just not really into fantasy, specifically Western RPGs, and I haven't really had a chance to get back to it. I also think that while Skyrim is, I recognize, quite a good game, I have not sat down to give it any kind of proper attention past casually playing it and dabbling around in it for 10 or so hours, 10 to 15 hours ish, which is not really enough time to really play that game. Next year, the RPG stream, false. Incorrect. This mouse I got from Glorious does not hold 72 hours of charge, 20 tops. Did you turn the RGB off? If you turn the RGB off, it actually like quadruples the stuff. What's it called? Charge. I said no to Todd Howard. Todd Howard has never really been. I really, really like the Fallout games. I really like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and hopefully this new one that's coming out. Looks pretty promising. But I've not been a huge Elder Scrolls. It didn't hook me the same way. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. But turning on RGB means FPS, better FPS. See, I mean, you gotta get the FPS. I get it. But to be fair, RGB on your mouse doesn't necessarily help your FPS. It does make you aim better. It does make you aim better though. So there's that. And the vibes are just like crucial. Yeah, so what does she want?
She gives them weapons of metal, so they may take cities for her.
Honestly, if you know what the new Skyrim is pretty
Now
broken.
make
Yeah, I
people
know.
slay trees, build great wooden machines that
I mean,
throw
I've watched
spears and
a fair bit of the game.
make mud roads to Onyx Door in Marsh, the one you walked through when you came here.
Yeah, I got way more lost in a fun way in Fallout than I ever did in
She will make the sky
Skyrim.
rain with the blood
I don't know.
of my
It just it
people,
wasn't.
turn the tribe
Again, not that it's bad. It
into
just wasn't for me.
vultures.
Okay. I know why he doesn't serve. Yeah, New Vegas is just like
It is what she does.
brilliant. Specifically, the storytelling in that game is like so choice.
Places far beyond our lands.
Is that a fetus on this man's chain?
Your people,
It might be like a little like a dragon fetus or something.
and shrine you step from is one of these doors.
You still haven't played New Vegas or 3? I'm not shocked by that, Crisp. I'm not really shocked by that. You only played the first one? Oh my gosh. The first one's not great. The first one is like an old CRPG with a lot of really clunky stuff going on it. Very predictable. They both are on Steam. I know why he doesn't serve. I know what she wants. Here we go.
If you will strike the spider within the tower,
Hmm.
then I will give you help any way that I can. Supplies, guidance, these things I may help you with. If you wish to reach the tower, you must first go through the tribes of my people.
I just thought it looked cool. It is cool.
Vines in your path. Clear the way for you. Continue along the snaking trail of mud to the drowned.
3 hasn't aged well. I would agree. There are mods to help that though.
The tribes of the marsh. Beyond the drowned city is the tower.
There's a mod that lets you play the entirety of Fallout 3 with the New Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, but I would just get all of Fallout 3 and then just mod the crap out of it, make it look awesome. 4 is my first. I made it 2 hours into Fallout 3 and couldn't find the main city. That's kind of what I like about it though. I mean, that's the reason I think I liked 3 in New Vegas so much, is because like it's open in a way that like 4 wasn't. I don't know, it's weird. Again, this is mid-30s Uke over here talking, so take all what I say with a grain of salt. Do they have any weaknesses?
The tribes are camped in the innards of the human drowned city. To scatter them, you must break the spine of the tribes.
Okay.
Find our king, Sesseth.
Sesseth.
Very strong, very angry, but stupid, like big tree.
Oh, that's
He
rude.
lives in Great Stone Fort in Human Town. Find him there, kill him. Sesseth's death. Or
Yes,
make the
so
tribes
Drawful, we've
stand
just
in
entered a new
walls of
portion, a new
snakes.
chapter of this game.
Follow the drums. They will lead you to my people.
Open? Yeah, I think the game design within 3 in New Vegas, or 3 specifically, I guess, is when you exit the vault, there is no guidance. You just go. There's hints, and I guess Skyrim is similar, but it just didn't hook in Skyrim or Oblivion. So we still do be here. Yes, we just entered a new chapter, and we're getting the story of why we're here and what we're doing. And y'all keep asking really good questions, so I blame you.
Once before the great drowning.
All right, going to the drowned city,
I
killing
am the
Sesseth.
land of your people. Now, under the water, many things of your people can be found. Things of steel and magic. Slavers cannot use them. Does not need them.
He's gonna tell me stuff. I'm gonna get the expositions from this guy. So hold on. Skyrim has quest logs and a compass. Yeah, it does. It does until you open up. Like at the very beginning when you leave, it kind of tells you where to go, but you can turn it off real easily. In Fallout 3, there's nothing. There's just nothing. It's just like, hey, world's your oyster. Yeah, let me see what he's got. He does, Emmy. You're right. Yes, hey Bill, this is a lizard man. Bill, can I share your news, or am I not allowed to? I need to know. Chain helmet. You can share. I am loaded. He's gonna have something like really expensive though, I'm sure. Hey guys, Uncle Billo here is engaged. Big claps. Big claps for Uncle Billo. Very, very excited about that. How can you walk with all this gold? I have a bag of holding, and I put it all in there, and then it's no problem. That's a D&D reference for you guys. I'll be here all day. Keeping this iron shield. Do I need this iron shield? I don't. I don't need it. I just don't need it. It's just a fine scimitar. Do I even need this? I'm gonna keep it. What do I have here? You chuckled? Good. Don't need that, don't need that. Perfect. Buying. What is my, hold on. What do I have? My thing does 20 to 48. Okay. 20 to 48. Now that looks pretty decent. 39 to 51. Flaming burst mithril. Okay. So I will be buying something in here. Got it. Hello, nurse. Mithril battle axe plus 3? 150k? Yeah. Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion, Drawful, that the stuff in this area is going to be worth just a smidgen more than it was in the last area. I left y'all alone to take a phone call and y'all dropped 100 plus messages in gaming chat. Listen, we talk, Emmy, okay? People talk in my Discord sometimes, and we chat about gaming stuff. I can't help it, okay? Now, I could just go ahead and buy this right now. Because, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. When it rains, it pours. Listen, we chat. 20 to 48. 20 to 48. We need to start using threads. I'll tell you that much. 39 to 51. 40 to 80. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pick that up right quick. Oh. Well. Embrace the chaos. Oh, I'm not mad about it. The server's not nearly big enough to need to use threads that consistently. I'll say that, Crisp. Pretty secular on the cord. That's fine. That's how it goes. All right. So this is you. Sorry, this is you. This is the guy she tells you not to worry about. This one's actually better though. See, that's the joke. Get it? You're actually wonderful. That's the whole joke.
You have returned. Is it help you need?
Yeah, there he is. Found it. Gimli. I'm not wrong in that this is better, yeah? I'm looking at that correctly. This is better. It is worth more. I'm just a little afraid of selling. Let me just go ahead and do this right quick. Just right quick. JIC. This is a JIC kind of situation. You have returned. Yes.
Is it help?
Later. Oh, I need to check out his armor. What's up? Hey, what kind of armor you got? Scale mail +1, you say. What do I have currently? Scale mail, just normal. Okay, boring. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Ooh. Ooh. Full plate mail, you say? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whoa. Whoa. Look at him. Shine bright like a diamond. You gonna head out? Later, Crisp. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Hey, Slavos.
You have returned.
Yeah. What you got? Yes, absolutely. Hello. It is I, Yuke. Your neighborhood Yuke. What up? You're playing Fusion on your phone? Look at that. Fancy that. Fancy that. I wonder who mentioned doing that. I'm a genius? I know. I appreciate you saying it, but like, I already know that. I'm just kidding. That's great, Absolute. Yeah, I want this actual like real helmet for like real adults. Look at me. Yes. More emulation. Well, Drawful, they were saying that like they wanted to play Fusion, but you can't really get that game right now, so that's where this whole emulation conversation started, if that makes sense. Chain boots, chain gloves. Full plate gloves. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? What am I, a coward? No. Of course not.
You have returned. Is it help you need?
Okay, I am over Slavos. I do want to hear some of the stuff. I'm sorry in advance.
You have returned.
Speak common.
Does it help you need?
Feed.
The marsh spoke of your coming. The mud vipers, the carrion beetles.
Okay, so he talked to the
birds, the rost fish. All told me.
Okay, so he knew it was coming.
Ask your questions. If I have answers, I shall trade them to you. Had you kept upon the road of snaking mud, you would have stumbled upon the gathered tribes of my
Oh.
people. They live within the innards of one of your drowned cities. It is no place for a warm blood.
Got it. So he stopped me from going there to do that. You can't buy 3DS digital games anymore, and carts are hard to come by, so I'd say it's worth it. You currently can buy 3DS games. You currently can. That ends next year. Drawful. It's 2023 when digital games are no longer on sale. As far as I'm aware, unless they change that. Pretty sure it's next year. Because it's Wii U and 3DS eShops are closing next year. No, not yet. It is closing, but not yet. And then the Great Drowning.
Long ago, in the days when the sun's face was upon these lands and my people had not yet come, a king of your people
Very smart,
claimed
Emmy.
this land for his own.
The 3DS that I bought is the Link Between Worlds 3DS XL, so it came with a digital copy. I did go out and buy a physical copy just to have it. It is still sealed. That's how I roll. I know it's crazy. Get off my back. Saw a copy of Fusion, a game store complete in box one at 100. I just don't think that their game's that good. This is my problem with the way that like the freaking like used video game market works is none of these games are worth that much money. Is my main problem. It's like some of these games are like pretty good. Like $100 for Fusion, really? That game was $30 when it came out. I don't know. You can buy it for like what, 15? Used out the original cover, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, loose is still fine.
All this king sees, he claims as his. All he can touch, he says is his. He was foolish, greedy like most humans. But one day a shaman came, sat in the middle of the lands, and sees not the king, hears him not. Makes king's blood burn like fire.
Okay. So this king like got insulted.
The king sends soldiers to make great shamans see and hear him, but the shaman
that game's
turns the
great,
land
Emmy.
against him, throws fire at warriors, turns others to rock. The shaman makes king seem like little hatchling, makes the king very angry.
I don't know what compelled me to trade it in 12 years ago. I don't understand younger me's decision to trade in games ever. Oh, watch this though.
King finds another shaman, sends him after the first to make the first one see and hear. Shamans have big battle, turn the land against each other. Both shamans die. The land becomes very angry.
Okay, so two kings are fighting. Got it. Two fighting kings. Another good Mario and Luigi game they remastered for 3DS to Superstars. I have that one also. Look at these. I got these. I bought one of these. This one I got at a yard sale for $5. back when you could actually find stuff at yard sales. So that's the Shadow Dragon Fire Emblem. Very fun, very good. Love that game. And then I got this one. This game is insanely expensive now, but I got it brand new, or at least sealed, from Amazon a while ago. But this game is very expensive now. Unbelievably expensive, this game. Ridiculous. Crazy. Pure craziness. There it is. There it is. Found it. Found it. Did you just have these ready? They're in the closet. It's the gaming closet. That's just how it is. Good find, thank you. I got a lot of those at GameStop or Amazon or something. It's crazy. Chrono Trigger's a cult classic at this point. Oh, it's so good. But it's like crazy, like that specific version is crazy expensive. And that's the best version to play.
When land became angry, water beneath earth became angry. Water rises from water stair and swallows the warm blood kingdom,
Got
killing
it.
your people. It was punishment. Punishment for a king that claimed to own land. No one owns land.
This guy's woke. Am I right?
Great break in land. Water pours up.
This guy gets
through
it.
Keeps the land beneath the water. Brings mists. Do not go there. Very dangerous place.
That there's why you have a homebrew 3DS. Exactly. Exactly. Enter the Gungeon is hard. Haven't cleared. It is hard. That game is a really good mix of skill requirement and also roguelike requirement, you know? Because like the roguelike like difficulty curve should start like really high and then like slowly get easier as you go. But this one actually like it stays pretty constant. The OST is quite good, yeah. All right. Guard me while I rest.
I will stand.
I did it. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Hey, Slavos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bud. All right, let's move on. We talked to this guy for like 20 minutes. Interesting stuff. Definitely. Hey, Slavos, interesting stuff. Some of the boss for the first boss. Oh, some of the bosses for the first boss are very, yes, they are. And no, that game does not hold your hand. At all. At all. Which is like, part of it's good, but like, part of it's like, ooh, not ideal. Where do I go? Is it this way? Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. I don't need that. I don't need all that. Here we go. Into the Adderspine Road East. Buff Pigeon is reasonable. Yeah, Buff Pigeon's reasonable. So are the twins. Agreed. Agreed. I played that game on stream a while ago with my friend Yasir. He like loves indie games. And it was hysterical because he was like, we were playing co-op. We were using like the stream thing where you could like, yeah, I connected to his account or something. We played on his computer. And I died. It was up to him, and he like just loves that game. But he died. He was talking about how good he was at the game, then he died while talking smack. It was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Look at my stout lad. Lucian's not remote played on my your birthday stream. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, the game rules. Game rules. So I am into the abandoned keep, destroy Setheth. Trying to kill the Lizard King. I'm killing the Lizard King, aka Robert California. For anyone who gets that reference, You are definitely a millennial. And you also definitely watched Office Season 8, which, hey, I'm proud of you, but why? Okay, making it happen. Just doing the puzzle method. Filling the outside edges and then going in. Outside edges first. That's what I'm doing. That's how you do in like dungeon crawlers. You go outside edge first. You mean to tell you I'm gonna be playing I picked up what's it called? Ys 8. It's called YS8. So Ys is how it's pronounced. It came out on the PS4 and the Switch. And I've heard nothing but great things, and I finally found a copy at like a decent price. No, you come here. No, 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 no. Come here. I had no idea what you were talking about. Thank you for revisiting. Perfect. Yes. So it is a, it's like a hack and slash RPG series. It's been going since like, gosh, either the Super Nintendo or the NES. And it relies on, it's like you scuffed yucks. No, 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 no. Ys. YS. It's the weirdest name of all time. YS is the actual title. Okay. Constitution. What does that do? Health is 230. It's health. It's not bad. I'll take that. Need some more health. I always could do with some more health. Yeah, so it's supposedly like really, 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 really fun, but it had like the world's worst translation. When it first came out, like the English translation was so scuffed. And so apparently they have like fixed it. Again, my RPG friends can confirm or deny. Drawful may know better than me. But it looks quite fun. And I found a copy that wasn't like the most expensive of all time and was actually complete. So I did pick it up. And it should be here tomorrow. I'm excited about. Because I'm going to play that after I beat freaking Ratchet and Clank in my spare time. These guys are stout lads. I'm not going to stream it, no. It is yet another very long game. And I'm not playing that long of a game on stream anymore. I just can't do it. It hurt my soul too much. I can't in good conscience do it ever again. But I think it will be the it was like last year or the year prior. No, yeah, it was last year. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition in my spare time. And it was like a super long RPG. But it was so good. So I wanted to have another longer RPG game to play. That wasn't P5R, sorry. I couldn't degen games if I were married. So obviously I must commit to myself. Makes sense. It's funny, I actually have like a decent amount of time to play games by myself. Mostly just because like the way Rachel and I operate. She likes to do her thing, I like to do my thing. And like sometimes we hang out, but like honestly most nights we're just doing different stuff in different rooms. Just how it is. And it's funny because like we'll talk to people sometimes, they're like, so like what have you all been watching? And I'm like, I've been watching Ash vs Evil Dead. I don't know what she's been watching. They're like, oh, are you guys like okay? I'm like, yeah, we're fine. Like that's just how we roll. We're both like hyper introverts. What do you want from us? Sometimes it is like we do have like a date night every single week. and we like make time. Like there's sometimes like she'll be doing a thing, and like I just like want to hang out with her, so I'll go hang out with her while she watches something that I am not interested in, and that's fine. Like that's just, you know, it just be that way. But it's so funny when I talk to people, like to me, like Amy's over here, like I support this. I support it too. I think that's like, at least for me and my wife, that's how we're healthy that way. If we were hanging out all the time, we'd drive each other crazy. And it's not like we don't spend time with each other. We hang out like at least once a week, a minimum. Usually it's more. We just need that time. It's how we roll. And sometimes she just wants to hang out with me, and so she'll come like watch me play video games, and the missus likes to play video games too. Yours does? Nice. Mine does not. Sometimes, but it's usually like Lego Harry Potter or something. That's about it. Or like Freddy Fish. She does like Freddy Fish. At least once a week. Listen, yeah. Out of context, this is great. Yeah, I guess so. It really does, like, it's so funny. We'll talk to people and they're like genuinely concerned for like our marriage, and like it's like I can't express enough how strong my relationship with my wife is. That's just how I roll. She talked watching some of the games I played. She was super invested when I played PS4 God of War. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, there are sometimes when like Rach like will just like catch me like playing a game and just be like super into it and like want to hang out and watch the whole thing, but it doesn't happen often. What's the one that she? Oh, it was Doom. Actually, surprisingly, Doom 2016. She was like, she watched me play it and was like, got really into it for some reason. It was really funny. Amy, this is all of my relationship advice boils down to figure out what you'd like to do and then do it. And then if you can find someone else who likes to do it with you, that's great. But if you don't like that, then it basically just like be your own person. When you are your own person, then you can be healthy in a relationship. IRL, watching people game, Drake meme no. Watching people game on Twitch, Drake meme yes. I actually prefer to like hang out with like a really great weekend for me, like a super duper solid weekend. Someone playing a game off of Twitch, blasphemy. I know, crazy. Anyway, so one of my favorite things to do is to, you know, get like a game and like a buddy and just like pick a game to absolutely just degen in a weekend with that buddy, like all weekend. Super fun. Super duper fun. Usually some sort of like RPG or like a long FPS campaign or something like that. Like a God of War has a pretty decent story, or like Horizon Zero Dawn or something like that. I did that with my cousin actually a long time ago. We degened MGS4 of all games in one weekend. We beat that game in like 2 days. Which, if you've played MGS4, you know that's insane. And it was. Okay, these bomb throwing guys are like the literal worst. These guys right here are the actual worst. Kind of missed that when they had remastered NBA Jam. Played with a buddy for a whole week. A remastered NBA Jam is so good. They had remastered. I played that with for the bud for a whole night. Yeah, that's like a super fun thing for me to do. Is to just like pick a game and then somebody that like I know I can like play an entire game with, and like I'm not gonna get frustrated with watching them play. Because I will say, there are some people like I play games with, where I have played games with, and like I will get frustrated at the way that they play games. Like if I'm sitting there watching them play a game, I should say. Not like playing co-op. That's a whole different conversation. But like, if it's like a single player game and we're like back and forth like playing it, I expect a certain level of skill. And I know I'm gatekeepy about that, but like that's just me. I can't can't. One of the few sports games I enjoyed. Imagine not being an only child who played multiplayer games before the age of 26. Imagine. Boom, boom, boom. You only play multiplayer games? Or had not played? It's true. Yeah, exactly. I can't watch people play BioShock IRL or on Twitch. Yeah, there's a certain level of expectation of like, you need to be doing this. I'm 100% with you, Amy. I'm just like, I just can't watch you like flail. I'm sure that I'm probably triggering somebody with my play in this game because I'm not trying to speedrun it. But like, you know, watching somebody play, only trying to play myself. I got you. I see. That's fine. That's how it be. Single controller family. Look, that's how it be. Killenberg's crown. Paper Mario is fun to watch others play with some wild strats and Mario boats. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. Is like, I like watching people play. Like, if I'm watching somebody on Twitch, it's tough because I don't like to watch them play games that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer to watch people play games that like I either know nothing about, or, you know, I know a little bit about it, but I want to see them continue to play it. You know what I mean? Any game I know well, I can literally not watch someone who's not literally exactly. Emmy's got it perfectly. Emmy has summed up exactly what I'm saying. Way better than me because I was stumbling through my words. But yes, that 100%. Like, no. Like, what's a good example? Like, if I'm watching somebody play RE4 and they're struggling with like basic like shooting, nope. All right, dude. I gotta be honest, Amy, I was close to that when I was watching you play Portal. I was close. But you persevered, or I persevered with you. It was fun. Because that's mostly because like that's such a short game that like once you pick it up and get it, you get it. And like once you got it, you got it. It took a second. And I was like, oh, it's so obvious because I've played this game 1,000 times. I need to be quiet. I did my best. Would I say RE4 is good on Steam? I saw it's on sale for $9. I think the gag's not bad at puzzles too. I mean, true. This is why I was suggesting for Catherine, if you're going to play Catherine, which it sounds like you're not, but if you're going to, then you should play it on easier mode. RE4 is good on Steam. Yes, so the Steam version of RE4 is probably one of the better ones because they have a full HD mod that you can download for it that like they've been working on since like 2012 that they finished like last year, and it's incredible. Accuracy based stuff is hard to watch. Exactly. Imagine my pain with BL2. Pain. But Catherine's really great, but the story is fantastic, but like the puzzles can get really tough. And if you don't like puzzles, then like I wouldn't play. Like, legitimately feel no shame about putting the puzzles down on like bottomest tier, easiest tier. It's fine. It's totally fine. You still get the same story. It's awesome. Sounds worth $9. Yeah, the HD mod is huge. But if you have a like anywhere close to a current computer, it's gonna chew through it, no problem. It just takes up a lot of space, but it looks incredible. I literally I installed it a couple months ago just to like just test it out, and I still haven't uninstalled it because I don't want to install it again. Oh yeah, no, RTX 2060 is fine. I was gonna say anything over like a 900 series is gonna be fine. So if you got a 20 series, you're golden. And that game is from like 2011 is when the remaster came out, I believe. It's awesome. And I cannot recommend the HD mod enough. It's so good, but it's huge. I really can't express how huge it is. And that sounds so weird to say it out loud, but I promise you, I don't mean that in a dirty way. It's just a very large mod. Like, the texture pack is insane. Very good game. Have you played it before, Drawful? Never. Oh, Drawful. Oh, Drawful. Drawful, do you have an ability to use a controller with it? This is very important. Do you have some way to play with a controller on your PC? Because the answer is no. I would highly recommend figuring out a way to do that before you play it. It's significantly better with a controller. You do. Awesome. You're going to love it. It's like really good with a controller. I hate this guy. What kind of controller do you use, Drawful? Do you use like a 360 controller that's like plugged in? Do you have a wireless one that you can plug into? What do you do? Just curious. Some people have some very, very specific opinions about that. PS5 controller, let's go. It's going to be great with the PS5 with a DualSense. Man. An Xbox One controller is not bad. Like, that's how I play, or an Xbox 360 controller is how I played years ago on stream, like 2016 stream, which is a little scuffed. But I think the PS2 or the PS5 controller specifically, like that, the kind of dual sense, dual shock vibe would be better. Xbox has great compatibility with Steam. It really does. Yeah, I've got one of those adapters, like the official Microsoft wireless adapters, that is like amazing. Hold on one second. Had like the world's weirdest nose situation happening right then. I apologize. Get out of here. Look at this guy. So I'm gonna cast a spell and run away. I hate this guy. 13 points. Okay. That is 8, gives me 5 left. Yeah. 3. I mean, I think I go here. Yeah. 4 and 3. No, 3 and 2. I could just hold on to it. I don't have to spend it. I don't have to. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just hold on to those points. That's fine. That's fine. I've had like really bad luck. Because I initially was using a DualSense 4 controller, or sorry, DualShock 4 controller, Drawful, but like on my PC, but like it just didn't work super great. And then I just started using. I bought a. Oh gosh, these guys. I bought a wired 360 controller. Sorry, no, I was using a wired 360 controller for a long time, but I wanted to do something wireless. So I tried to use a DualShock 4 with Bluetooth, and it just didn't work very well. So then I ended up buying like a couple of like bootleg adapters to use with a wireless 360 controller that ended up just like not working super well, like even worse than the DualShock for some reason. which is really interesting. But I don't know. Eventually, I found a wireless dongle thing for the 360 controller that was actually like pretty solid. But it took a second. But now I have the official like the Xbox One wireless controller thing, and it's like it literally just connects instantly, and I have like 8 controllers that you can connect to it at once. It's nuts. It's nuts. I prefer the wire controllers over Bluetooth. I do too. Bluetooth has some sort of lag to it, but that little wireless dongle thing, I've experienced literally 0 lag. It's insane. Yeah, it literally connects up to 8 controllers, and they can be Xbox One controllers or Xbox Series controllers. It's stupid. It's like genuinely stupid. Like there's no reason it should do that, but it does. It's actually, and it's super helpful if ever I wanted to play, with this PC somewhere, or like with that dongle, I could take that dongle, plug it in. It's plug and play into Windows. Like anything with Windows 10. Actually, I think anything with Windows 7 going forward it's plug and play, and like it's just so good. It's one of those things where like, I don't recommend ever buying or necessarily buying like first party for some stuff. This is one of those situations where I'm like, this was worth it. I don't even know many 8-player games. I don't think there are any 8-player games that I'm aware of, but like Screen Sheet is a really great Steam game that is better with, 4 controllers plugged in. So it's helpful for stuff like that. Or like Ducky Game. It's great on Duck Game. You beat Pigeon Boss? Let's go, Emmy. Level 2. Level 2. By the way, Emmy, if you ever need any help in that game, Yasir, SS4 Yasir in the Discord is a Gungeon Pro. The Gungeon Pro. Or at least he claims to be. So, pick his brain. What's up, idiots? Get out of the fire. Gosh, I hate the fire. Oh, I hate the fire. Man, I can't stand that fire. Are you kidding me? Whoever invented those fire guys, they're the worst. They're the worst. Come here. Flap, flap, flap. Bwat, bwat. Let's go. Let's go. Club of Disruption. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. I was saying earlier, I don't think anyone was around for it, but I was saying earlier that I played and beat Black Ops 1 this weekend for the first time in a long time. And I forgot exactly how solid that game is. Which I know for like people who have played all of the Call of Duties, they're like, well, yeah, duh. But like, I had completely forgotten. That game's kind of incredible for being a Call of Duty game. I also had a hot take about Call of Duty specifically. I want to say it again, just for you guys. I think Call of Duty kinda sometimes gets a little bit too much undue hate. In terms of people are like, oh, they're just the same game every time. Well, yeah, of course they are. But so is stuff like Mario, so is stuff like Zelda, so is stuff like Ratchet and Clank, so is like, there are all these game series that are like very, very samey. I actually had a really pretty decent time playing through Black Ops. It's not the best game I've ever played, but it's pretty interesting. Lucius taught me the Metal Gear reference about the burb, how he's like Raven. Is that right? I think that's right. I haven't played MGS in a while. I don't remember. Anyway, point being, Call of Duty gets a lot of hate. A lot of it deserved. A lot of it's deserved. And the people who say it's the best game ever are just no. But it was a lot of, I was like, this game is really not bad. And it's doing some actually like pretty interesting stuff, all things considered, in terms of like game stuff, you know? As long as you enjoy it, that's the important thing. True. True. Fully agree. I think zombies and online multiplayer drew out a lot of toxic people. Yeah, the problem is like, and this is my other problem, zombies is probably the best mode in Call of Duty. That's the thing that really sucks about it, is like zombies is actually probably the most innovative thing that they have in that franchise. And like, I think the problem is like generally Call of Duty does invite such a toxic community that like people, it gets lost. The cool parts about it get lost in the toxicness of it. Same thing with like League of Legends. Like League of Legends actually has some really cool stuff about it, but it's lost in the garbage community that it has. Or, you know, insert any game, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, whatever. A lot of games that are just like, wow, this game would be really awesome if it wasn't filled with absolute dill holes who would not shut up about how elite poggers they are. Like, ugh. Ugh. Hey, dude.
You have returned.
Yeah, let me see your stuff, please. The difficulty curve of floor 2. I was waiting for this. Yeah, I was waiting for this. Uh-huh. No, you're right. It sucks. Amy, I'm telling you, that game does not hold your hand in the slightest. It is not interested in being anything other than a total dick to you constantly. It is like, how can I make this so that you don't want to play this game anymore? I know. We'll throw every enemy that sucks at you at once. Every single one. It just doesn't care. Which is like, it's funny to me, but also I'm just like, ugh, come on. Full plate boots. And the lady with the crossbow and doggo, by the way. See, the problem, I think the Marine actually is probably the best one to start with. The crossbow lady's really cool, but crossbow is really good. I'll give you the crossbow. You know what? Take the crossbow. You got it. Full plate boots. I've got my full plate boots. Bump, 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 bump. Let me put them on. Yeah. Styling and profiling. I might as well reduce the variables for me to get good. I guess that's true. I guess I can jive with that. Hold on, how much can this thing sell for? 19,000, you say? Okay. Got it. So I need a lot, because it does 40 to 80. See, the cool thing, this one right here, yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. 97. Got it. Okay. Let's go. What is in my nose? I swear. I apologize. I literally can't tell what's going on with my nose. It's freaking out. Don't do that. Shut up. Don't do that. Hey. Yeah, don't shoot the bees at me. Come on. Don't do that. Yeah, see? Gotta hear bees. Gotta hear bees. Not wanted to hear bees. Come here, let's go. I do want to kill these guys. They were asking for it. They were asking for it. They were. Don't tell me they weren't. They were. I watched them. I saw them. Got to drop. No problem, Drawful. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, let me know if you end up picking up RE4. I'll send you a link to that mod. I'll post a link to the mod in the Discord. It's really good. I assume you are going to pick it up, just because, you know, it's $9, and why wouldn't someone pick up one of the greatest games of all time for $9? That's steal. You already did? Let's go. This is why we're friends, Drawful. This is why we're friends. Like, I don't even need to know. It was 20 bucks. Wait, what? They said it was $9. You said 9 in chat. I'm confused now. I mean, 20 is still a steal for that game, but it's not 9. You misread, I see. I see. It's very good. You still wanted it? Let's go. Great pickup. Alright, so there's just no enemies near. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Is it here? Hello? Ah. Found him.
You trespass. This is the land of my people. Sethith rules here.
So what do I say? Do I say you rule here no longer, Sethith? I've come to stop you and the rest of the lizard man tribes, or a dead lizard man rules nothing, Sethith? Probably the second one.
I will put a spear through your heart and drink blood from your skull. Your bones I shall give to the tower.
We'll see who dies this day, Sethith. Well, I'm gonna smack him. My tiny dwarf body. Look at him. Kiting him. Let's go. Nice try, nerd. Nice try, nerd. Let's go. Power through it, baby. Leather armor. Spear. Useless. All garbage. You dead yet? There he goes. There he goes. Took long enough, am I right? Man, our little dwarf guy is pretty stout. Pretty stout little guy. Not mad about it. The Rotting Bog. Well, back to these idiots. No, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, they stink up the place too. What is this? What is this? Guys, I think we're pretty close. Relatively. So we've got one of the, I think there's like 2 or 3 bosses left, that's it? How much space do we have? I could sell. I'm mad about it. Let's go. Sell some stuff. Hey, Sessa, or what's his name?
You are strong. Sesseth dead. Tribes without leader, their spine broken. Now tribes scatter like birds. Now road to tower is clear, but there is no gate to tower. It is not enough to reach tower. You must find a way inside.
Okay.
Slavas know the marsh. Hear its currents, the rushing water. The water comes from a holy place, a place of power.
The sinking temple.
Must cross rotting bog first. In temple, maybe there is way.
Ah, the water stair.
The water stair.
Yeah.
The water that fill marsh, that drown the land of
Humans.
Come from sinking temple. Dark place. Place of power. Water falls up from bottom of earth. Falls up water stair. Turn earth to mud.
Okay.
Water comes from second world, where all is water. Even air and earth is water. Through a door, the water pours up from the earth and spread across.
Interesting.
Drown all. Humans die. Poison
I was there.
place. Sick land. Trees.
This
fish,
guy is
life
chatty.
die there. It has been touched by the tower. Made
The other people in this game have not been this chatty. This guy is chatty.
It pains slave us to walk on dirt of bog. Can hear lands suffer. The water that fill marsh, that drown the
Turn earth
land
to mud. Yep.
from
Yep. Yep. Yep.
miles
Yep.
long ago.
All right. Hey, see you later.
Bare and rotting bog.
Later, guy. Yep. Bye. Recall. We did it. He gave us all the information we needed. Ah, dang it. I was supposed to sell. That's why I went there in the first place. He just wouldn't shut up and I forgot. Dang it. Dang it. Come on, Slavos. Come on, Slavos.
Have you gone?
I haven't done anything. I need to see your garbage. Thank you. Thank you. That's my healing potion situation. Not ideal. Not ideal. I will be buying some of those from you, good sir. Extra, you say? Ring of strength, you say? Take 2. I'll take 2. Get a bunch of potions. Thanks. Thanks, friend. Strength. Strength and strength. Great news, Slavos.
Have you gone to temple?
Great news. Got a lot of real great stuff for you. Take these. Don't need them. Got strength now. Makes me strong. Plus 8 per hit, plus 8 damage? Are you kidding me? Strong. Okay. And also, the cool thing is that I definitely do need some more of these. Yes, thank you. Take a couple more. Great news. Got a lot of arrows for you, too. Take this bow. Take these arrows. Look at you. You're rich, Slavos. You're rich. So much stuff for you to... You know what? Take these, too. Don't even need them. I did say 29. That's 30. That's even better. Thank you for that. Go ahead and save. Yep, take that. Yes, thank you. Why is he holding it like he could be actually holding 2 weapons? Why is he holding it like he could be holding... Slavos.
Have you gone to temple?
Slavos. You got any shields in here? No shields. Interesting. Seems like I can carry this weapon one-handed now. Interesting. Is it a weight distribution thing, perhaps? Don't even know. We're gonna find out. If I find a shield, I will equip it. Post haste. Don't do that. Yeah, I can, it's a one-handed weapon at the moment, it looks like. What's known as a one-handed weapon. There, that's two-handed. There we go. That was, quite strange. I don't know how that happened. Interesting. So, like... Okay. Huh. Seemed like a glitch I could have exploited, but maybe not. Mithril dagger, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Don't throw that at me. Don't throw that at me. Yeah. Whack, whack. Where you at? Nope. Nope. A masterwork staff. I'll take it. Give me that. Alright, y'all are throwing a lot of stuff now is the problem. Boop, boop. Boop. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Yep, I knew that was coming. Great sword of defense. It's kind of like what I have, except it's way worse. I mean, I am hitting for a lot of damage. So that is good. That is good. I've kind of been like unintentionally speedrunning these areas here. It's like not bad. I'm not complaining about it. It's just interesting. Whack. Okay, can I equip that? No. Okay, so it was a glitch. Got it. Good to know. Very good to know. Got 100 more I can carry. Let's go. Nothing up here. Great job, game. You've wasted my time yet again. Yet again. What was that? Arrows. I've left that life behind me. No longer an arrow man. 202 damage, you say? Powerful. Powerful. What's up here? More enemies, I bet. Look at that. What's the big strong enemy in this area going to be? Because so far, everyone's been a little bit of a baby. Little tiny baby. Taking a lot of damage. Come here. Don't do that. Okay. Great. Did I miss an area? What? Am confused. Okay. Is there just nothing over here? Is that the cruel joke? Did I just not go this way? I just didn't go this way. Got it. Okay. I just didn't go left. That's the other cool joke, is that it's just, you know. I was like, what's up with this crazy mess? There's nowhere else to go. In fact, I could just go left. Look at that, a whole new area. Sometimes, y'all. Sometimes. Whack, whack. Come here. Boop. Game is saved. How we doing on time? 9:30, all right. All right, oh, there's the big enemy of this area. That's this weirdo. Oh, I don't like him. I mean, he did die real good, but he was kind of tough. Don't like him. Don't want more of him, please. Nope. Nope, I'm out later. Oh, two of them. Two of them now. Mm. Mm. As my gaming knowledge has shown me, if I'm going in a direction where it's slowly getting harder, I'm going the correct direction. So that's good news. So that's good news. They sure do hit hard though. Ooh man. Not crazy about that, but all right. Okay. They're like sharks. You just stare. You stand right in the middle. They're like sharks or T-Rexes. They can't see you. It's the trick. Not actual advice. Not actual advice for fighting fictional things. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hey, good news also. I've been working on spooky season stuff. Spooky season's gonna be the spookiest season yet. The spookiest spooky season yet. Happy to announce. Happy to announce, spookiest spooky season yet. It's gonna be great. What's up here? Nothing. Cool. Same? Ooh. Ooh. What's this guy's deal? Come here. Come here. Scare content incoming. Also very early to start planning. Yeah, but, you know, but it's important. So, gotta do it. Gotta do it. We have some staples of previous years that we were continuing. So as of, for instance, we were continuing with Fear. We are going to have Fear 3, obviously, because we did Fear 1 and Fear 2. We're going to be doing Dead Space 2, because last year we played Dead Space 1. So those are some common ones. But then we're going to be doing some outside of the box kind of stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be doing some old school arcade kind of games. Think like Splatterhouse. We're going to be playing Splatterhouse. That's one of them. And what's another one that we're going to be doing? Oh, Silent Hills. Keep on the lookout for some Silent Hills. A game called Shadows of the Damned. We're going to be playing that. It's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And luckily, my stream coincides with Halloween this year. So either luckily or unluckily, I'll be streaming on Halloween. We'll see how it goes. It's either going to be super cool or no one will be there. Either way, it's going to be fun for me. That's all I can say. Amy, what are you doing? What you got on the docket? What's on the schedule for the old spooky season? Oh, come here, you guys. Boop, bop, bop. I will probably be there because it's a Monday. Fair enough. Well, happy to have you. Happy to have you. Smack. Extra healing, extra healing, extra healing. In Colorado the week of 24th, 28th because Rez concert, very nice. Very nice. That's what we were talking about before, right? Amnesia's on the list, Poppy Playtime, okay. Have you ever played Amnesia? Amnesia's solid. Actual spoops. People keep talking about Poppy Playtime. I'm not sold on it. Gotta be honest. Happy Humble Burger Farm. I don't even know that one. You always do a good job though of finding like some indie horror games that are underlooked or overlooked though. Level up. 16 points. We'll attack faster. And most of your wish list is horror. Nice. Do I go this and this? Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Do you play horror like off stream, Emmy? Or do you do anything other than... You do play games off stream, I understand that, but... Do you play horror off stream, I should say? I think the episode of Courage where they stop to get a burger and the pig butcher man kidnaps Miriam. Very, very, very accurate, very specific description, and I know exactly what you're talking about. That's awesome. No horror, the content is live. Gotcha, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was just like, wow, I mean, like, having horror games on the wish list, that's the, you know, it's a vibe. I'd be scared. That's what I was thought. I was like, that's a bold choice. Even Poppy Playtime will get you? Listen, that's fair. That's fair. I just don't know a lot of people that choose to play horror games in their spare time. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people who play a lot of games, but it's never horror games. All I can say definitively is I don't know a single person who's like, yes, I choose to play exclusively these kind of games. Flat, 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 flat. By the way, Poppy Playtime is free. The DLC is $10 for some reason. Interesting. Also, I'm still rocking a new run halfway through level 2. Let's go. Well done, Emmy. Roguelikes. Let's go. Roguelites. For the win. Is for the win an old, like, is that like a what's the word? A played saying at this point? Is the word chuggy? Is it chuggy to say for the win now? I feel like it is. I feel weird saying for the win in 2022. If I'm honest. Saying for the win is just like, what's the point? Like, it's not 2007. Like, come on. There's this whole vibe in like 2007, 2009, between 2007 and like 2011, where like quote unquote leet hacker culture was like somehow mainstream. I still don't fully understand how that happened. Only works in text format? Does it? I don't think it does. I don't think it works in any context. To me, I think it's done. That's what I'm saying. I think like the whole like for the win and like what's it like a no one says for the win verbally. Well, some people I know have said that verbally. That's kind of my point. Is that like it was lame to say it then. For the win is obsolete, yes, but if used, must be text. Okay, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. Are they boomers though? What do you mean by boomers? Are they my age? Yes. Yeah. If you're using it in that context, then yes, they are like mid 30s millennials that say it, or have said it, I should say, because I have like called them out pretty directly and said, like, please stop saying for the win in 2022. It's not 2007. Please stop. You're embarrassing no one but yourself. For a boomer, you're actually very hip. Why, thank you. I do what I can. I try and keep up with the lingo because I don't want to be like that very with it, as the kids say. Exactly. I want to be like on the fringe of coolness, you know what I mean? Because like honestly, there's some stuff of like Zoomer culture that drives me crazy. Like I hate it. That's fine. Like I'm very, very comfortable just like staying in like my millennial bubble because that's where I fit. But at the same time, I do need to understand that like saying stuff like for the win is just the worst. You love Zoomer. See, I don't like a lot of Zoomer humor. I think a lot of Zoomer humor is too like mean. Or just not funny. Boom roasted. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's not like... Is that exclusively Zoomer humor, though? I feel like that's kind of like a good mix. I don't see exclusively Zoomers posting that kind of stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. This is not to say, out by the way, that you think so. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I am somehow still the youngest person in my like group at work by like a not a large margin. I wouldn't say a large margin, but like a decent enough margin. Vines didn't go this hard? Okay, I see. I do love Vines though. Vines are like, I will sit and watch Vine comps all day. They make me laugh so much. But I understand what you're saying now, Emmy. Don't hit me, I'm talking to Emmy. You see this guy right here? This guy had the audacity. Oh, look at this. Hey, look what I found. Seems ominous. Not a fan of this. What are you doing here? Hey, Slavos. What's going on? I had something to say, I forgot what it was. There's some Zoomer humors that are layers of humor and satire. A bit fourth wall or something. I can't try to take it. No, I understand exactly what you mean. Some of that is, I think, pretty funny. But to be honest, I find a lot of Zoomer humor to be unnecessarily depressing and not funny. That's just me. That's just me. Yes. Can't really hear him over the cool sounds behind me. Element plane. How does he get us into the tower? Oh, they keep going? See, that's funny. Like, the self-acknowledgement of, like, how cringe it is, I do like. That, to me, leans into, like, the Tim and Eric-ness of stuff. And I find Tim and Eric humor... I know that's a very different kind of, like, millennial humor, but, like, it seems like it's a similar kind of essence, I should say. I do like that. Oh! A lot of Tim and Eric is funny, yes. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Okay. Some of it is just cringe. Yeah, exactly. Great, sounds impossible. I better get to it. I need some supplies. Perfect. Sell all my garbage. Take all my garbage from me, please, Slavos. Please, Slavos. I only have 12. No, I don't. I have a lot. Okay, bye. You gonna... I'm ready. Let's go. Swim fast. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Enter the water stair. I've been watching Kids in the Hall recently, Emmy. I don't know if you know what that is. But it is like speaking to me on like a very specific level right now. And like it is just so, for whatever reason, it's like the most Gen X humor of all time. But for whatever reason, it is so funny to me. Say icy great axe? Hold on. Hello. Still not as good as mine. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, Kids in the Hall is really working for me right now. Is this just like a potion area? What's up in here? Alright, dude. What is up with that guy? Hey, bud. All right. We have golems. Got it. Got it. I do a good job of forgetting I'm employed when I get home. Let's go. Kind of the way it should be, though. It's kind of the way it should be. There's sometimes I'm like I have to remember that I'm employed, but that I do remember at least. I feel like I have to. Yeesh, these guys hit. Maybe his job stuff been any better recently? We don't need to get into any specifics, but I know it was kind of touch and go there for a little bit. At least just not super, not the most chill, I'll say. Basically, that's good. Masterwork battle axe +3, another cool battle axe that still is worse. You play 2 hours of solitaire a day minimum? Wow. Wow. Because if I care too much, I'll be stressed. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I care in sprints. That's a great way of saying it. It's a great way of putting it. I think I'm with you there. Okay, we've got 15. "15 minutes. Let's see. Do little tasks and stuff and muster up writing reports and such every other week. Okay, fair enough. So long as you're still getting paid, right? This week I'm banging out reports because I did a bunch of little reviews already. Time to compile. There you go. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. Just a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. These little imp guys are not to be messed with, apparently. Huh. I have been working on some filters for a table component. Been working on some filters for a table component, and now I'm having to implement it. But I'm not very clear on the way that the table component was built, so I have to figure that out tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice and fun. When I got here, I did what I historically do and personally review and edit the procedures related to my department. I voraciously did that, okay? Now I'm biding my time to the next big project. There you go. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I get it. We're in the process of finishing up, or at least cleaning up and finishing a larger scale project. And I'm pretty convinced we could have all the stuff that we need to do done by like August if we really banged it out. If we really banged it out. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do that, but we'll see. Did a lot in 3 months. I don't feel bad about watching. You shouldn't. Nah, don't. You shouldn't. I kind of did the same. I kind of had like when I first started this job, I was doing a project that's not the same one I'm working on at the moment, but it was kind of like not even secondarily related, but like tertiarily related to the thing that I'm doing currently. And like I went super hard into that to like really fully understand it because they had like no one else that could do it. And now that project is like finishing up as well, which is cool because I actually had a hand in that. But it's being connected to the thing that I'm currently doing in a very specific way, which is fun. By fun, I mean very confusing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Come on down. A good run, though, I'm learning. You just gotta pace yourself. Just gotta pace yourself. Oh. Yeah. You gotta pace yourself. You kind of gotta like, with Gungeon, you gotta kind of like, it's ebbs and flows. It's really weird. Can't describe it very well. Like it's very easy in that game to just like go super hard, like super fast. But for me, it's easier to just like kind of bide your time a little bit, like take it slow, you know? I hadn't gotten a new gun since floor 1. Oof. You still on level 2? Super low ammo and everything. That's the worst to be in. The worst spot to be in. At least the one that feels the worst. Are we at a good... We might be in a good spot right here. Last room of level 2. Close. Well, sniffing out more chests. That's how they get you too. They get you to be like, I can go explore real quick. It'll be fine. Ooh. Amulet of Regeneration plus 5. Oh. Well. All of these are not bad. That one would not be that bad if I didn't already have this. Can I recall? No. Beans. I feel like that's how like a lot of roguelikes really get you to die. Like, press your luck, try harder. I've had this really cool idea for a long time of like, I still maintain that pinball is like the first true roguelike experience because of the way that like ebbs and flows and like you can never fully beat the game. You know, you can beat Gungeon, but like true roguelikes, you can't actually really beat it. You can like complete objectives, but then you just keep going. Pinball's a lot like that. Think about it. Think about it. Bwat, bwat. Chainmail plus 3. 27. Garbage. Gungeon runs are so different, no consistency. Yeah, this is just roguelikes in general. I don't disagree. Ah, that's another way of saying I... It's not really a way of saying I agree. Well, I'll take it, though. I'll take it. A lot of arrows in there. By the way, I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just, like, getting very lucky with, like, the directions that I'm picking. You never understood the point of pinball until I streamed it? Oh, happy to help. Happy to help. Come here. I'm gonna be doing that again, by the way. Don't get it twisted. It's more of I'm not qualified to answer. That's fair. You could be. You could start playing pinball. Be like the greats. All the greats play pinball. This is facts. And the greats of what, you might ask? Don't worry about it. Just the greats. Going until I find save spots, and then like I'm just gonna keep going. Like that. I'm not sure this is the right way, but I'm guessing. I'm doing gamer instinct. No. All right, dude, cool. I love your cool attacks. I really find an opportunity to use that emote. Happy to oblige, happy to help. Happy to help in this time of need. Hey, bud. How's your back? Looks like it hurts. Not anything in here. Garbage. Garbaggio. Don't think it's this way. Flaming Masterwork Morningstar plus something. 20 to 38. Close. Very close. Dang, that is pretty good though, huh? And it sells for 20k. I'm keeping it regardless. I'm keeping it for its sellability. I love these guys' charge attack. It's super cool and not annoying at all. It's like super duper not annoying. The charge attack that they do, it's like super chill. It's like the most chill. I love it. It's my favorite. Okay, maybe it is this way. Maybe it is this. I'm chaining together the save spots. Cool, love that. Yep, loving it. Yep. Yep, come here. Come here. Is it this way? Did I do it correctly the first time? These guys have a really bad turning radius, I've noticed. I'm trying to exploit that. They don't turn quickly at all. I'm just kind of like scoot behind them. Like so. Observe. Observe. Opens the chest. Amulet of Constitution +5. I think it's literally the one that I have right now. Regeneration. Constitution does... It's down there. I'm gonna take regeneration. It seems to be working out for me. 11, 13. Running low on the heals. Not anymore, apparently. What's up, bad turning boys? Boop, 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 boop. Scale mail +3. Oh, that's why they're dropping so many healing potions in these things. Because I can't travel out. I was confused by that. I was like, why are they suddenly being generous and not stingy with these potions? I get it now. I see. 2 scale mails plus 3. 24. Cute. Cute. Funny. Bye, arrows. Never needed you. Okay, I mean, we're still chaining them together. I guess we're good. It's not bad. Overriding the save game. Let's go. Spiked O stat. Okay, what's up with this one? What do you do? 40, just like straight up 40 though. Like just like 40 though, and it looks dope. Just go ahead and save real quick just to try it out. Just see what it's about. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. No, thank you. Back to this. Thanks. It's actually got like a reach to it. What was that nonsense? It sells for a lot, so I am going to keep it, but like, goodness gracious. So they're dropping some good stuff in here. I do like that. I'm afraid that it might be because we're at the end of the game. Tower level 2, you say? Okay. Got some good runs in. Time for manga in the bed. All right. Solid runs. Well done, Emmy. And if you're heading to bed, well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Per usual. Per usual. Saving this game. I'm saving this game. Actually, we are at time now anyway, so this might be a good time for us to save as well. Save and quit, I should say. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Back to me. Boop. Boop. We did it. All right, everyone. Emmy, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being cool. I will see you guys on Wednesday for more of the same of this, because we're about done with this game, I believe. So I will see you later. Bye-bye.